What's up, guys? Jonathan with Control the Trade. It's been a while since I made a video, and I'm doing a really impromptu look here at AMC. Although I've made a couple other videos recently on AMC, I wanted to take a quick look at it. It's 3:40 Eastern almost right now, and AMC is reporting after the bell, so we definitely want to see where we're going to find support and resistance. We have talked about some different levels before, and if you've been following me or following my tweets, I did talk about the possibility of revisiting the mid-20s and 28.53, which actually hit pre-market, I think on this day here or this day here, I can't remember which one. And you can see we've had a little bounce back. I still think it's trapping a lot of traders here because it's still, even though it's in an overall bullish trend, the short-term trend is definitely bearish and down. You can see we're under the 20 period moving average, we're under the 50 period moving average, and we're just kind of creeping down here. For earnings, I'm definitely going to be watching in the 20s. I think, well, you have 26.13 is a gap up to the open here is 31.89. The low is 28.53. So it wouldn't surprise me if you had a quick spike down to challenge the low of this candle here, or at least fill the gap. But you also have a gap down here to be aware of too. So you got to be careful. This one could be really volatile. I mean, there's already a lot of manipulation on this now, so really anything can happen. Now on the flip side, the bull side, in the bull case, you know, all you have to do really is start breaking above the 20 period moving average here, and you have a lot of room to move up to the 50. In earnings, anything can happen. It could leapfrog and gap right above the 50, and then we're talking about resistance all the way up in the 50s or 60s. So you can see I'm all over the board here, but you have to be ready to go, and you have to be aware of the two scenarios, because the earnings are going to be completely arbitrary. It's the market reaction that matters. The chart is what matters. They'll apply the narrative after the fact and say why it went up or down. I can guarantee you that. Let's take a look at a longer term chart, a weekly. Here's the weekly chart. This is interesting. The 20-week moving average looks like we barely touched down on it this day here, 28.91, and that day it was 28.48. So it came up just short, made a little pop, and then you have 29.71. So I'm going to be watching that area. Back to the daily. I think that's going to do it. We're going to see earnings coming up shortly. So best of luck. Remember, don't gamble and don't let the trade control you.